Welcome back to STL TV Live. I'm Sarah Thompson. Joining me in studio now are Barbara Doctorman and Dick Pointer from the Benton Park Neighborhood Association. So let's talk about the Benton Park Neighborhood Association and really what's going on this summer.
There are so many things going on.
Concerts every month.
Well, yes, that's good.
Just about every month we're having a concert. The concerts are free.
Okay.
They are in Benton Park, so it's an outdoor venue. Benton Park has this natural amphitheater and a beautiful stone bridge to backdrop the bands. We serve food. We have activities for children. And coming up on the 7th, we have...
Yeah, tell me about Uncle Sam's Throwdown. Love the name.
Yeah.
Love it.
Well, it's July the 7th. It's on 4th of July falls in the middle of the week this year. So we chose the 7th. Yeah, it's a celebration. We have a tribute to the troops. We have the drum line. We have two good bands. One is One More Round, which is a Johnny Cash tribute band.
Okay.
And then the second one is Miss Jubilee and the Humdingers, which are quite fun to watch.
Yes, I've heard of them. Yeah.
Kind of do a little bit of swing thing. Yeah, it's fun. So
Way fun.
we're
We've
looking
got the
forward.
information. July 7th.
July 7th.
5 o'clock, Benton Park, Jefferson and Arsenal, and St. Louis Drumline's performing at 7 o'clock. And tell me about, I mean, a lot of people, in the summer, St. Louis, there's a lot of activities that go on, and people sometimes feel with neighborhoods that it's just for that neighborhood, but this is really open to anyone in St. Louis and the county to come, enjoy with their families and friends, hear live music. Tell me about, Benton Park's got great press, everyone, very hip, trendy neighborhood. How would you describe the neighborhood, and how did you guys kind of come together to do this specific event?
It's the old brewery district. We're between Lemp Brewery and Anheuser-Busch, so everyone in our neighborhood, turn of the century, worked for one or the other. When Highway 55 came in the early 60s, it cut that brewery district in half, leaving Soulard on the other side of the highway, which was renovated and upgraded a couple years before. We're the other side of the highway, same neighborhood, same housing stock, but we've just kind of caught fire lately here where we have a lot of renovation going on, houses that were boarded up for a long time, fixed up, and so I mean this is a celebration of our kind of renaissance. And we're right there with Marine Villa, we're right there with...
There's some photos too. Keep going, we're just looking at some photos,
We're right there with Marine Villa and Tower Grove and Benton Park West. So all of those neighborhoods certainly are invited, along with anybody in Chesterfield that wants to come down and hear two really good bands.
Yeah, to hear good bands. And it's family friendly too. A lot of people, Benton Park, there's a lot of families that live there, people with young children. I think sometimes people think it's just, there's the hip trendy side or the families who've been there for a long time, but there's a lot of young families who move there. Is this a pretty family friendly event? You can bring the kids, get a blanket down.
Absolutely,
We have a bouncy house for kids. We're having pony rides.
A fire truck.
A fire truck,
Wow, so it's the music, the activities for the kids.
Food and drink.
Food and drink.
Don't forget, we're having the St. Louis Admirals. It's a model boat. They're going to sail their boats on Benton Park Lake.
That's right.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's really neat.
Oh, that's going to be awesome.
So is this, you mentioned obviously Uncle Sam's Throwdown is Independence Day weekend, but are you doing, what are the other events throughout the summer? Is it the first,
we've already had one in June.
Okay.
I'd have to check for the dates on the other ones, but every month we have a couple movie nights. I know one is July the 21st. We have the Taste of Benton Park coming up in, is that October, Barb?
That's October 6th.
Yeah.
That's our signature event.
Yes.
Yeah.
Benton Park is blessed with some of the finest restaurants in town.
And again, we have music on all of the Taste, of course. Yeah.
Oh, yes. We have. We'll have Jake's Leg.
Okay.
And it's a wonderful event. Lots of fun. BW bus show. There's just a harvest festival because we have a community garden. In Benton Park. So.
And don't forget the bike race.
Oh, and in September.
There's just so much going on.
There really is. Yeah.
And then you've got a bike race in September.
Labor Day, we're part of the Gateway Cup. We're the last leg on Monday. They close the streets off and ride these bicycles at tremendous speeds. It's really a lot of fun and a lot of big turnout on that one too.
Yeah. So for people to get more information, you can go obviously to your website.
Which is bpnastl.org.
.org. Yeah, there we have it. So
It is.
BPNA, obviously for Benton Park Neighborhood Association, STL.org, and you can get information not just about the July 7th Uncle Sam's Throwdown, but about all of the events taking place this summer and this fall. And it sounds like, best of all, a lot of this is free, which is good.
We like to show off our neighborhood.
That's good. No, it's a beautiful neighborhood. I will say that. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank
All
you.
right. Well, don't go anyway. When we'll return, we're going to be joined by Troy Watley and the St. Louis Drumline. And remember to keep up with STL TV and all the great events going on around St. Louis. Friend us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And you can always watch us streaming live on stltv.net. We're back with more right after this.